that it was just we're just trading the system at 12:30, and we just grabbed three mean reversion trades in the span of what's it been 20 minutes, really quickly here. Um, this is definitely more volatile than the volatility this morning suggested. That just means that we can actually make a decent amount of money today, like a really good amount of money, or but we're treading the lines of this thing could also bust me out. So we don't want to be busted, but it's possible. We're short. We're short at 41, and then it just ran up here to 66, so we're short at 66 even more. If it goes up to 91, we're short even more. But right now our target's at 41. Let's highlight that. Our target here is at 41. That's our target zone. Obviously we don't want this thing to rally because we are short, but it's okay. We're just gonna leave it be. We're gonna just play the probabilities. The probabilities say that it's unlikely to trend that hard, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Of course, it's possible. We are already up $3,000. Yes, 3 trades. Well, our reward is $1,000 each trade. Every time, almost every time. There are some break-evens, so that's very important. We're mean reverting, so for the market, for us to lose, is this thing has to go in one direction, and then we'll lose a lot of money.
Order.
We're gonna be out at 66. Out at 66. That was another trade. Boom. We're gonna have to be in more at 16 or be in more at 16. 1 at 1. 2 at 2. 4 at 3. 91. 66. 4 at 3. 4 at 3. 66. And then 41 is my stop, all-time insurance stop. Got it. Alright. We're asking to get to 66. If it gets to 66, we make another 1R. This is our 5th trade already. This thing's extremely volatile. It seems like that. This is no resemblance from yesterday and the 2 days before that. This is clearly moving
Order
a lot.
filled.
We're in more. We're short again. 41's our target. 41's our target. We just grabbed another one. Keep in mind, if this thing breaks upwards, 91 we're gonna add in. 91 we're gonna add in short. 1 at 1. 2 at 2. 4 at 3. 4 at 3, and then what? Our insurance stop loss at 4R against us. 66. Way up there at 66, I'm out of this puppy. I'm out of this puppy if it gets to 66. Are you sure? Yeah. It means it goes a 1R, 2R, 3R, and then 4R. 66 is my stop. If it runs that way, we're gonna lose 15 grand. We're up 5. We are short. We're short down to 41. We're short at 66, down to 41. We just ranged this 4 or 5 times already. If this thing rallies, we're gonna trail our target, and we're gonna try to cramp price. And eventually, if it does not run straight upwards, we are bound to win. This is one of those days that don't come very often, that are really volatile, but it's really mean reverting. These are the money making days. I'm just crossing my fingers hoping that it does not turn into a trend, because this volatility can push into something. And I just hope it doesn't. There's nothing really I can do except execute the plan here. This is our fifth. No, this is our sixth trade already. Holy shit, that's our sixth trade? Yeah, we're up $5,000. So if you win this one, you're up 6. That's 6 trades. You make 1 R each trade. Otherwise, we're losing 15. We lose 15 R. It's gonna happen. I know. It just sucks. There's nothing I can do to prepare myself for it. This has been really, really, really aggressive day. Or it seems like it's just back and forth right now, and it's some seriously big ranges. And it's condensing wedge. I don't like that. Look at these wicks just condensing. I do not like that. It just makes for a breakout, and I don't want the breakout. Hopefully I'm not in the breakout. Hopefully we, at 1:30, we're finally done, and then they can break out, you know? Power hour. Breakout and power hour. Not during my hour. Yeah, super good day at the moment. That's all I can say. Mean reversion, man, is just coming in strong right now. We'll see what he does, you know what I'm saying? We'll see what he does. We got a half hour left. That was a busy half hour. I was eating a sandwich, and then just things started bang. Like, alright, I'm filled. Oh, I'm filled again, and then I had to keep up. I mean, the other 3 days I was doing this, it's like watching paint dry. This one is like, I'm struggling to keep up and have my orders set. Because I bracket this shit out all the way around the price. There's a lot to do there. We're getting negative right now. This thing looks like it wants to break higher. If it breaks up to 91, our target's going to be at 66. Right now our target's still at 41, that blue bubble. Let's let it break out. If it breaks out, that's fine.
Order filled.
Boom, we're broken out. Targets should be at 66. I repeat, 66. Targets should be at 66. I repeat, 66. Targets are at 66 now. If this thing continues breaking up, this is not a good thing if it continues breaking up. Looks like it wants to. Where's our next add-on? At 16, at the next line. That's right. All is good. Or at least I think it is. All is good. Target's at 66. I don't know if it'll get back there because it is definitely a point in the sand. The high was hitting that so many times, and now it just broke away from it. Why would it want to come back? Who knows? That's where my target is, though. It has to come back for me. Otherwise, we're screwed. This feels like this could be the day that we just get a serious loss. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's just very aggressive. Already up 5R. My next add-on is at 16. My next add-on after that is at 41. And my insurance stop loss is at 66. If that rides to 66, I'm out, man. And I lose a lot of money. This month is up 4R. It's up 4R, but we're up 5R just in this single day. This is setting up, if we escape today, I will tell you, we're set up for another month like October. October, this system made 26R, 26 grand. I mean, that's incredible. Because we had 6 in a day. Right now we're at 5 in a day. These are the money-making days. If we escape, they're the most risky days, but they're also the most money making days. Obviously, it just works like that. It just sucks. But that's the way it is, and there's nothing we can do. Really, nothing to absorb this. It's just we're just gonna we're just gonna play our cards that we have here till 1:30. Well, a little bit of what gives me the confidence is that the back test is there. I don't know, and I trust it. And the cool thing about it is my orders. I see the U.S. dollars. You know, it shows how much my money is, and it's at 1,000. At 66, it's at 1,000. It's like, whoa, I'm doing like the math lines up perfectly. The back test worked. So I guess even if I do lose, I mean a massive loss, which I know is coming soon. At some point, it's gonna come. I don't know. I just think it's still gonna be all right. But we'll see. All it takes is one or two trends to destroy this system. Well, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna do. Bean oil's having its power hour right now. Let's check it. Take a look. It's doing it. Very bullish day for that. I'd imagine that it closes bullish, but I have no data behind that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no trades today. Copper, it was not above average, the overnight range, so it disqualified my trade. And then bean oil, it was above average, so two of them were qualified, but they never hit. This thing just ran off, and we had a buy. We would buy down here. If it breaks the high and comes back, we would buy the bottom third as a zone, and it broke out. That only trades about 25 trades per year. That it actually does that. I'm not sure if it's the best system ever, you know, but it does have edge and whatever. 25 trades a year, I'll pay attention to it. It's got really good, really good results in that period of time. We're down $1,000 right now. Open P&L, realized P&L, we're up 5, 5,100. Down 1,600 right now. It counts real quick, dude. It counts real quick. I'm controlling 4 minis. That's expensive, bro. Now I'm down $2,000, just in that little bit right there. We can just really accelerate. It's only half an hour more of focus. Just focus, man. Just focus for a half hour. Just do the rules. Well, we won't take any more entries after 1:30. We will exit, which kind of blows, but it is what it is. I just need to refresh my brain on that. Why is this not showing the bottom of my screen? Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh man, this thing's ripping. 65% of the time, the trades are just going to be done before 1:30. Good. 29% of the time, we're going to keep on going. Okay, sounds good. Okay. I like it. Oh boy, this almost hit 16. We're almost hitting 16 here. Let's get ready here. Oh darn, it did not hit 16 yet. Oh shit. 16 should be hit here. If 16 gets hit, we are gonna move our target up. We have not hit 16 yet. Otherwise, we would have heard that thing zing. Need volume up in here. Need volume up in here. Darn it, I hate it when this happens. Where it turns right before my add-on. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. I can't trail my target yet. Didn't hit 16. What does it hit? 15.5. Dude, it's bogus. It's bogus, bro. 2 ticks on the NASDAQ is not shit. But you know what? I gotta have my rule at some point. At some point, it's gonna be. There can't be any discretion on that, you know? Hit 16 or not. Here we go.
Order filled.
We've added on more. We're trailing our target. This is the second time we're doing this. There's only going to be one more time before we lose 15 grand. So hopefully it gets back to 91s, please. 91s? 91s are targets. 91s at target. We're short 8 contracts right now. Yes, sir. It's a fuck ton of money, and if it goes up, we lose. Goes up, we lose. 41 we're going to add on again at 41. That's our last and final add-on before we lose at 66. I'm going to put a huge red box at 66. This, look, if it continues up, we will lose all of our profits and then some. Why? It's just, that's how it's set up, dude. It has positive edge even with losers. Today might be the loser. Gosh darn it. That would be so upsetting, man. This thing is just too bullish right now. '91's target, yeah, 91. Yeah. I feel like it will be the winner, or the big trend here, honestly. Gosh, tired, bro. Things do rip. Things do rip. Rip in one direction. Look at that thing run. Well, that's all we can do, man. Just buckle up. Just buckle up, bud. Just buckle up. Get your seatbelt on. What are the odds this thing is just going to continue at green movements? Just green movements up like that. In my data, it says very rare. Less than 5% of the time it does that. Especially during this hour before power hour. But there are losers. They're the anomaly, and it does happen. It's not preposterous or impossible to happen. It absolutely does happen, and we need to be prepared to take that loss. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That would suck. that sets you back 15 grand. Oh my gosh. But if you can escape these types of days, man, we can escape these types of days, you're gonna be okay losing because you know you have offense. You know you have a really good offense. Um, yeah. Oh my. No, I can't listen to music. Not when I'm gonna lose a shit ton of money if that's gonna happen. I've done that before. I'm just jamming out, trading. I think I'm super good, and then I lose a bunch of money, and then I'm like, I just turn off the music. Everything is still and quiet, and I'm just, what the fuck just happened? And I'm all pissed off. That's gambling. In my opinion, that's gambling. I've been there many, many times. Even when we're not gambling, we can still lose. This frickin' game. It's a brutal game, gentlemen. It's a brutal game. Well, it's back to 16. That's nowhere near my break-even point, I will tell you. When we add to the position a negative position, our break-even point does not move that much. Our break-even point's still closer to my target. So we are just leaving our target as is, per plan, per everything. The only time we would not do that is at what time? 2:30. We got a long time. But I feel like this trade will die off before that happens. This is definitely, in my opinion, it's bullish. It has a holding split right now. Protecting free space in trend, recency of 1-2. This is bullish to me. My discretionary is all saying bullish, 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 bullish. This is a trend following continuation trade. This is a moment where you get in, and if it rallies, you trail your stop and you add your position. The opposite of what we're currently doing. So, but we're gonna hope that my discretionary thoughts are wrong, and the system is right. Bean oil has a very strong close. It's the last 7 minutes now. 7 minutes. It closed at 120. No idea why. Agriculture, it seems it just closed at 1:20 p.m. Who the hell chose that? Who knows, man? I would like to know the history of that, though. Very strong bullish day, very strong close. This day, today, on the daily picture, I don't even know what the daily is. On NQ, I usually look at ES. NQ's a bullish day. It's barely had any drawdown. It's a very bullish day. But it's really, the high is not that big. Where's the ATR on this? I do want, oh sorry. That's a 30 minute. It's still bullish. I do want to see the ATR and see if this thing is normal or not. Is this a normal day? Seems normal. No, it's underneath average, but it's above -1 standard deviation. It's relatively normal, but weak. It's a weekday, so it could break the high for sure, and that's a problem because my big deal stop is on the high. If it wants to make a run at the high, we're fucked. It can totally stretch its range right now. Saturday morning to stay Saturday night. Come on, boys. Come on. You know you want to go down. You don't want to keep going up. Don't even look at the high. No, no, no. Don't even look there. You don't want to look at it. You want to go down, don't you? Man, it looks so bullish to me. Anytime I'm in a deep against me trade with all the fear and stuff, it embellishes it for sure. So I'm hoping that my discretionary ideas that it's bullish is false because of my fear. But we will never know until it happens. We're down 4,500 in this position right now alone. Down $5,000 now. Worried? You could say I'm worried. Yeah, you could say I'm worried. You could say that. This system should be called worry, because you're just sitting in drawdown all the time. Yeah, because you add to your losing position, dude. Oh man. Well, well. Well, 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 well. Well, well. Well, 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 well. I've got. Oh, I listened to this YouTube video of Tori Trades. Man, she's beautiful. That's about it, though. Of her making 50 grand on a trade. I just saw that. I'm like, alright. Oh, a girl makes 50 grand on a trade. Okay. Alright, let's just watch the video. In the video. And all the whole video long, I'm just trying to please answer my question. How much did you put on as risk? I just want to know. And it ended up, finally she answered it later in the video. It said she had 40 grand worth of risk. So you made 1.2 R. Nice trade. I mean, I can make 1.2 R flipping a coin. Whatever, man. And it turns out, well, 50 grand. Yeah, that's true. You try to make 50 grand. You're right. If that's what it's true, that's a lot of money on the line, and that's a lot of balls for a human that doesn't have balls, you know. So that's true. And then we got to the percentage of the account, because what's 40 grand? Okay, but do you have $1 million? Then that's not that bad. It's not a big deal. It was 30% of her account she was risking on that trade. And then the comment section just dies, bro. I can't. They're applauding her, and they're trying to get lessons from her. I'm like, dude, what the hell? 30% of your account on one trade. I don't think that that's a good idea. It's probably not a good idea, right? I don't think that's a good idea. So I think there's a lot of nonsense in trading for sure. It's just so much nonsense. That was nonsense. Okay, 50 grand. That's awesome. 30% of your account to make 30% of your account, or 33% of your account. That's the difference. You risked 30 for 30. Okay, great. How is that a good thing? I was expecting her to add into a smaller position, and it just so happens she caught a really big winner. She risked 5 grand. She added, and then things kept on going. That's how you make bigger, huge risk rewards. That's how I'm set to lose right now. I'm set to lose 15 grand, man. If this thing keeps on going in one direction. That's the power of adding and trailing, adding and trailing. So I was expecting that kind of trade, and there's no trade that, I mean, a 1.2 R, kidding me? 40 grand risk. Yeah, if I had 40 grand risk, wow. There's no way that can be her only account. Because you're not going to have your account very long. I would treat those accounts as trades by themselves. So if she has a bunch of 40 grand or whatever, those accounts, she have 5 of those accounts, yeah, you can have one account that wants to rip. Yeah, I do that. That's fine. But if that's her livelihood, she's an idiot. And people don't think she's an idiot at all. People, yeah, whatever. But she is hot. She's got that going for her for sure, dude. Wow. Tori trades. Definitely a babe. We're down 4,500 right now. I hope it goes down, bro. There's not much I can do. 8 more minutes until entries are disqualified. No more entries. No more entries. Yeah, I'm worried about the day. The day looks like it wants to break the high, honestly. And the high's not very far away. It really isn't. It's not that far away. I just hope I can get out here. Problem is I'm gonna have to get in again. That's the way to do it. You just gotta keep taking them. Till 130. Till 130, yeah. My target's sitting at 91. Still on that blue box here. 91 is my target. Still sitting there. This should be long from down here. Why are they short? At some point they're supposed to go long. The system's supposed to have gone long. Just want to make sure that's what's going on. Why didn't they take another trade? It's odd to me. Might have a cutoff time or something? No. That's screwed up, bro. I don't know. All I know is that I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. It went up. Hold on. Oh, I see. It did it in multiple bars. I gotta make sure that it can go, it can calculate, yeah, it says entries only from once a bar, one time a bar. No, you can do as many entries as you want. The algo should be able to handle that. That's why it was messed up. It didn't take the long. This is a stop and reverse system, the algo. I'm doing the opposite of it, but it's supposed to go long when it goes up. Every time. There it is. There she is. Hold your horses, man. There we go. Alright. So it did go long, didn't it? Bam! They went long. They went long. Why is it at 70s? I do not know why it's at 70s. That's alright. It's all good. All good in the hood, man. All good in the hood. still ripping against me. This is not really ideal. This is just not ideal. There's nothing I can do except lose this. I swear, I feel like it's gonna break the high. I feel like it's gonna break the high, man. My big red stop loss is up there. It's about a 50 chance at the moment. Looks like 50 chance. Looks like, yeah, but it won't. It's not a 50 chance because I trail my target, so it's always a little bit favored my direction. Definitely the most action-packed mean reversion day that I've ever had since doing this. It's been a long couple weeks that I've been doing this. 2 weeks. Not much experience. We got a really thorough back test though. It's good. We're asking this thing to come down to 91s. In 2.5 more minutes, I will be canceling my add-ons at 91, my entry at 91. I'm just having my targets at 91. No more entries after 130. And this is looking like it's going to be the last trade. And then we just have to wait until it sizzles out. We just hope that it sizzles our direction. This one. Thank you for taking your time to apply. We were fortunate to have many qualified applicants. We regret to inform you. Those are some quality, non-unique words. Everybody uses the same thing. Do you guys have any creative powers? There's nobody creative in HR, it seems like. Where's the creation here? Creative. Where is it? This thing is just ripping against me here. This is not a good thing. Alright, I am canceling my order, my add-ons. Sorry, my entries. Canceling my entries. Just having a target at 91, we are still going to add on short if it gets to 41. Our target's at 91, our add-on again is at 41, and that's going to be the last add-on that we have. We've already done it twice. We're going to do it another time here at 41. If at 41 it doesn't go down, then we will end up losing the bag. The big old bag. Big bag. Gone. Just gone. Just gone. I know. It freaking sucks, dude. Yes, sir. So no more entries. If we can escape this, bro, it is going to be a good time. Because I I will tell you that in February it did, or October it did the same thing, didn't it? Didn't it? Bow, 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 bow. So October made 33R. 33R in October. I didn't, but the system did, and that's the back test. So, and we had one day that it was volatile, 8 trades in that day, and we made 8R. 6 trades in that day, we made 6R. Today has got 5. No, this is the 6th trade. This would be a 6, so this would be right here. It's the same as this. 6 trades, 6 wins. If this happens to win, then we're set to be like, oh man, we're having a really good month. And no losers yet. No losers quite yet. In February, we're only up 4R. We've had a lot, too many break evens. This one's having a really tough time. So we got 1 hour until the close of this, or until I'm bringing it my target to break even. But that's all that I can do. So 1 hour runoff. This is either gonna win or lose here for now. Either gonna win or lose. This thing is ripping. Uh-oh. So I'm hoping that it gets to 41 at this point, so I can more likely get out. 41 is my next add-on here. My target would be at 16. Just wait for your add-on. We got one more point till add-on.
Order filled.
Wow, we're added on here. We are added on here. We are set to lose all of our money if it gets to 66 now. Damn, that freaking blows. This could be one of those days, bro. This could be freaking gosh darn one of those days. My stop loss is in place. We're set to lose $14,500 at 66. Or we're going to be at break even at 16. We got a 50-50 chance now of losing a shit ton of money. Gosh darn, bro. Why would I do this? The stats, everything tells me to do this. That's why. That's why I'm doing this. Clearly wrong right now. We'll be lucky if we make it out alive here. End of day exit. No. 580. Apple's risk. We are down big time right now. We're down $8,000 at the moment. We're realized 5, but unrealized not that much. Our target's at break even, basically. It's right next to break even. It's got to go back to 16. So, oh yeah, my bad. My target's moved up to here now. So our target's at 16. My stop loss is at 66. It's certainly looking like it wants to extend the high of day. It wants to extend the range, it looks like. And we're just on the really wrong side of this. Well, we know the loss is going to happen. Damn, now it's more likely to lose. We're about to lose. Not about to, but this is not looking good. People are adding and trailing right now. Adding and trailing. While I'm adding against me. Doubling down and trailing my target. We're controlling 15 mini contracts. NASDAQ. That is just a shit ton of contract size right now. This is per system. This is exactly what's supposed to happen. I know, man, it sucks, but it's what's supposed to happen. This is what I'm doing. I lose. We are expected to lose at some point. Up 4R this month with this system, up 5R today, so we're up 9R. This would set us back to negative 6R. Nothing can stop it right now. Ain't nothing stopping that right now. Down 10 grand at the moment. Well, this is one of the calmest ways I've ever lost this much fucking money. Following the rules, doing exactly my back test, exactly my system that has positive edge. Well, at least I think it does. Did in the past 6 months, certainly. This is exactly normal. This is normal. Everything here is normal. Everything here is normal. Yeah. This happened to be 6 trades. We do not know the score yet. This thing is either going to win or lose. If I have to end of day exit, that's unlikely. This thing's either going to win or lose right now. It looks like it'll lose. It's more likely to lose, I can tell you that. Only has to go 0.5R now. It has to go 15 points to have me lose all this. No, I would not just get out now. Yeah, I could save 5R. I could save 5 grand just getting out now. But what happens if I get out now and then it goes down to hit target? You didn't follow your rules. You didn't follow the system at all. I would be so furious. I would be absolutely furious. I'm just doing my plan and system. We got back down to 41. That is a 50-50 chance at this point. I tell you what, if we escape this one, I'm gonna go to church on Sunday. I'm gonna go to church on Sunday, dude. I have to go to church. I have to go to church. say? That is so bullish looking, man. Why would it want to break this down here? It doesn't want to break it, I'm telling you. I'd rather be long. Is there a way to hedge this? Probably. I don't know. Buy a call so then you don't lose as much. I don't know how to scientifically do that though. I'm just doing discretion. Or sorry, directions. Directional. I'm not hedging anything. I got my stops in place, that's all I care about really. The stops in place for sure, my targets in place for sure, they're in the correct spots. Nothing else I can do, my friend. Nothing else I can do here. I swear, you know, when I'm trying to be long, I'm trailing my stop and adding. I want it to just keep ripping, man. I want it to rip because there's endless profits awaiting. But a lot of times it just never happens. And that's what I'm trying to do here, where it's like, it's just a lot of times it just doesn't happen. It won't happen again. It just won't happen. That generally doesn't happen for this hour. We'll see. The daily looks like, so it's right next to its high. It's clearly right next to its high that it created this morning. And we're seeing some retracement from that. I just hope it's got enough to go down that far. Because I do think this high is probably going to break today. The range is small, it's below average, it can totally go up, it can totally increase range. And it looks unlikely that it's going to break the low of day. It's likely to break the high of day. It seems like it's chosen that way. I'd be really, really scared if I had my stop on the high. It sucks because my stop is right next to the high. That blows, man, for sure. Yup. I should probably go to church anyways, even if I do lose. Man, if we can get a push down to 16, all of it's done. It's over. If it does that. That's all we need. I'll be back. 50-50 chance. A 50-50 chance at the moment. How do we know that? Well, because my stop's at 25 points away and my target's 25 points away. This is not gonna be good if this loses. It's having a hard time going down, bro. It is having a real tough time going down. At all. Since here, it is just trending, man. Deep trends. Not a good thing. Damn. This fucking sucks. Not much I can do, my friend. Nothing I can do, actually. Nothing I can do. Damn. I am very likely to lose now. That just keeps going up, bro. Damn, we're about to lose. Boom. Are we here yet? We're about to lose. Nothing. We are cents away from losing now. just suffered the biggest loss ever. Gosh darn it, bro. Negative 15 grand. Realized profit is negative 9 grand and $100. So what does that put us? It puts us at a very negative spot here. So 6 trades, we had 5 winners of that, and then 1. So 15R. Actually, yeah, 15R minus 5 grand puts us at negative 10 grand here. Absolute loser of a day. Absolute loser of a day. Brutal day here. We have found ourselves a loser of a day. Very rare does that happen, and it absolutely did happen. Gosh, that fucking blows, dude. That just sucks so bad. How many trades today? It was 6, so that's 12 in February, just from today. 12 trades in February. We were up 4, now we're down 10. Or sorry, up 4 minus 10 is 6. Wow, that puts the entire system to be negative now. Let's take a look at it. That was a big, deep dive in my account for sure. That's a big cut. Negative 580. No, not negative 580. 9 grand. 9116 divided by 25 apple. 360. 5 apples. Negative 365. Negative 365 today. Oh. 213.25. That puts us, our account is pretty darn negative now. That's negative 9116. Where our account's down to 21,000. Yeah, not the best. Negative 365 apples. There you go. What do I think's gonna happen? I think that shit's gonna go down, dude. I think that shit's gonna go down. That's alright. Mean revert, down negative 6 this month. Negative 6 this month. That's unusual. It's unusual. How many trades? 7 plus 6, 12, 13 trades today. 13 trades this month. Down negative 6R. That's a bruiser, bro. That's definitely a bruiser. What is the day doing? It's just absolutely ripping right now. It's definitely extending its range today. Its daily range. We were just following the rules, bro. Everything about it, we're just following. That just sucks. It just sucks. Tell you what, it just sucks. Yeah. Yeah, man. It takes a lot of time to get that back. So that's it. Well, we don't want to keep on losing, that's for sure. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. How many more trades this month? We'll see. I mean, it usually trades about 21 trades a month. We're about halfway through the month too. So who knows what'll happen in the next half of the month, but I feel like we should end up capturing something. We could recoup all of that. That sucks, man. That definitely sucks. We knew the loss was gonna come at some point, and now we've just embraced that loss. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. Dude, I want to go short again. I just want to go short again. But I know that's not the right answer. Dude, there's only, power hour is only